What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian, but before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget I have a membership program and a merch store, and as always, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one, give that one a thumbs up, and as you're watching this one, go smash that like button to get this video trending. Let's start the show. So the Mandalorian series creator Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have spoken about Mandalorian season 4, and earlier this year they had confirmed that the fourth season of the show was in development and that the script had already been written. Production on the fourth season was set to begin in September, but however, Deadline did report last month that the filming could possibly be delayed due to the writer's strike. Now, additionally, the latest issue of Production Weekly reports that season 4 of The Mandalorian will begin production in November at some time. Now, while much is not really known about season 4, it seems that we could be seeing a familiar face returning to the series. And in a recent post from MakingStarWars.net, it was mentioned that yes, Boba Fett, played by Temuera Morrison, will be one of the familiar faces that will be returning for the fourth season of The Mandalorian, and that a rumored second season for the Book of Boba Fett looks very doubtful. Now, we know that when the Book of Boba Fett launched back in December 2021, and we know that it was because, again, it was a spinoff from The Mandalorian between seasons 2 and 3, they, connected whatever was going on during that time with Grogu, Luke, Ahsoka, and Mando, and obviously Fennec as well. But this year at Star Wars Celebration, there was no mention of a second season of the Book of Boba Fett. So it appeared that all those rumors, all those things about, a season 2 of the Book of Boba Fett kind of got thrown to the back of, the bus. And it doesn't really look like it's going to be happening anytime soon. And I think that's because of the fact of the ratings that it got. It didn't really do that well. I mean, the first couple episodes really didn't do much, and at the moment we got Mando back in the Book of Boba Fett, that's really what boosted the numbers up. And then we got Grogu, we got to see Luke Skywalker again, and Ahsoka, and that was what kind of changed the narrative of the Book of Boba Fett. Even though the last couple episodes were okay, but still, it didn't hit, the mark that I think they were expecting it to hit. But again, that's really just because of the writing. It wasn't really that good of a storyline. And especially, kind of bringing in a Sith with Mando, I think this is a story that should have just been its own. It should have been a different tale. It should have been a different version of Boba Fett. Even Temuera Morrison has came out and said that he would love to do the Jeremy Bullock version, the Legends version of Boba Fett from the comics overall. Not even just the Legends, just overall. I feel like the comic books really portray Boba Fett a lot better than what we got in The Mandalorian or even the Book of Boba Fett. And maybe at some point in time, again, if season 4 does come back, I can see him potentially making a quick cameo, because again, we are wrapping up as we're going to be getting to the Mandalorian movie of Heir, that's going to be titled Heir to the Empire. So I could see him definitely for season 4, because again, he was also scheduled to be in season 3 of The Mandalorian, but that ended up getting dubbed as well. So what better way to incorporate him than in season 4 of The Mandalorian? Because I can't see him being in the Ahsoka series. I mean, there really just doesn't make any sense. I think if they're going to bring anybody in the Ahsoka series before Boba Fett, it would probably be Mando and Grogu, as again, they've been that, that the Mandalorian overall has been that pivotal change where everything has come out from it, meaning spin-offs. So if there's going to be anybody who's going to get first dibs on a brand new series or show, it's always going to be Mando and Grogu during this timeline. But again, guys, comment down below. Do you think potentially at some point in time in season 4 of The Mandalorian, we will get Boba Fett in the series, or will we just see the next time we see him, will it be in the Mandalorian movie? Or do you even think, better yet, a second season of Boba Fett is on the way? Maybe not right now, but some point in time they might give his story again, because it doesn't really have to touch on what's going on with the Mandoverse, with the Heir to the Empire. It doesn't really have to touch on that. Boba Fett's story is always different because again, he is a bounty hunter, and it just doesn't resonate really, or doesn't have to resonate with what's going on in the Mandoverse. For more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. As I have another video out tomorrow. Don't forget, I have a membership program and a merch store, and as always, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.